In this video, we will discuss how to prepare your seedlings for life in the Lake Erie Arboretum at Frontier Park, and how to plant the seedlings during your field trip. Now that you have grown your seedlings in the classroom, it's time to prepare them for life outdoors. The environment outdoors is different than the environment in the classroom. Can you think of ways the environment is different? One way is light intensity. When your seedlings are outdoors, they will receive more sunlight. If we move them outdoors on a very bright day, the plants can get a sunburn. The temperature in your classroom is probably between 65 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit, but outdoors the temperature may get very cool at night and very warm during the day. Wind is another way that the outdoor environment is different from indoors. Plants that are grown indoors are not exposed to wind. The surface of their leaves is very thin. If you move them outdoors on a windy day, they might get a windburn. As your plants get used to being outside, they will develop a waxy cuticle or covering to their surface. This will protect them from harsh winds. Indoors, your plants have been reliant on you to provide a soft sprinkling of water. Outdoors, your plants will receive rain for their primary source of water. Sometimes the rains will be very harsh. Sometimes there is even hail, or even a late snow. Indoors, your plants were growing in a potting soil with a slow-release fertilizer. Outdoors, they will grow in a mineral soil, and they will get their nutrients from the soil and organic matter in the soil. Animals will also be in the park. Animals such as insects, rabbits, and groundhogs may want to taste the new plants. While we want wildlife to use these plants, we do not want them to eat the plants until they have time to grow. To help your plants adjust to their new life in the Arboretum, you will harden them off. Hardening off plants is the process of slowly exposing them to the outdoors. This helps the plants adjust to their new environment without getting them damaged. Take the plants outdoors when the temperatures will be over 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It is best to start doing this on cloudy days or a day with a gentle rain to prevent the plants from getting a sunburn. Or you can place the seedlings somewhere where they'll get a little bit of shade. The trays that your plants are in are solid to keep your classroom clean and dry, but your plants could drown if the trays hold too much water. You will either want to punch holes in the trays to allow excess rainwater to drain, or take the cell packs out of the tray. Keep a close eye on the plants as you begin to move them outdoors. They may need to be watered more frequently as they experience greater degrees of sunlight and wind. You can place newspaper over the trays to protect plants on cool nights, or you can move them back inside if the nighttime temperature will drop below 35 degrees Fahrenheit, or if heavy rain and wind are expected. On sunny hot days, move your plants to a shady place to protect them. When planting day comes, your teacher will bring the plants to the Arboretum with your class. We will have many volunteers who will be helping with the planting. They will show you where and how to plant. Please be respectful of the volunteers and follow their instruction. If the potting soil is dry, we will water the plants before removing them from the cell packs. This will help them to slide out of the packs easily. The plants are delicate, so they will need to be handled gently. Place a hand over top so the plants do not come out too fast and fall. Turn the pack over slowly and gently squeeze the underside of the cell pack to loosen the roots. Support the roots as they slide out of the pack. If the plants are difficult to remove, we will have craft sticks to help you remove the plants. Carefully slip the craft stick inside of the edge of the cell. Use a little bit of pressure to push upwards to extract the roots. Loosen the soil and make a small hole. Place the roots of the plant inside of the hole. The surface of the plant's potting soil should be at the same level as the surface of the surrounding soil. Gently add soil to the hole to surround the roots. Do not bury the stems or any of the leaves. After planting, we will gently water the plants in. The water helps to make sure that the plant roots make contact with the surrounding soil. Try to water to the side of the plants rather than directly overhead so that they won't get damaged from the water flow. We are excited that your class will be helping us with our native wildflowers for Native Wildlife Project at the Arboretum. We are looking forward to seeing you and the plants that you have grown. After you plant your seedlings, we hope you will return to the Lake Erie Arboretum at Frontier Park to visit your plants and watch them grow.